All right, night number 7. Here we go. Boomers again. We've been blessed with low hunter count on this this particular night. The new overheat, it's really, really slow. Really, really slow going in terms of the speed at which you can get your health down. It's going to take this whole night probably. And we may actually have to stall the night out, now that I think about it. We don't need to do that. That doesn't offer us much value. Okay. I was thinking about tomorrow's challenge. Would it be possible to store away your used weapons if you would have to sell them? Like store them all up so we wouldn't sell them? Is that the idea? You're minus 30. I think you won't be too bad. Fear, what is fear and hunger? I don't think I've ever even heard of it. I gotta say, the Great Axe, it just feels weak. I'm constantly doing hits like that, and I hate it. Let's see. Are you still overheating? No, you're not. Okay, so let's get you overheating. It's a full-time job trying to make this hero injured. Oh, that was disappointing that we didn't get the last shot in there. There we go. That mortar just killed? What? That was a big freaking number. Holy cow. If there's enough room to keep all your weapons you used in the run, or if the limited space would be too constricting. I think we could keep them all. It's not the nicest of games out there. It's also very challenging. TLDR, not a game for this channel. By the way, that challenge was tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to do the challenge tomorrow. I have not officially like planned it, but I'm down. Wow, nice hits, nice hits. I think we save the snap for next turn. Yeah, we don't have to do any more. So we can do that. There we go. Let's see, you can do that. We should rock out the Pilsner soon. We'll do that next turn, I think. You haven't done anything. Anything we need you to do? I don't think so. The boomers aren't coming too far in. All looks very safe. You can watch a review and see what we mean about the game. Is it just that it's really difficult? Or like, is it like not safe for work? Or I'm curious. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I'm curious. Always curious when games are proclaimed. Oh, it's a very gory game. Yeah, I'm not really into that. That's a fair. That's a fair. All right, quite disappointing there. Let's see. So you certainly looks like we're gonna have to do work over here. Okay, we get rid of the boomers. I'm enjoying Snap, that it's at least dropping some decent sized numbers, but everything is dropping some decent sized numbers, so you know you can only do so much. And if we run like this, let's toss a potion over here, and also we're going to be doing let's do a damage potion here and a Pilsner here. Which does this put you at cap? 97% crit. Love to see it. All right. Then was that just me, or was that a lot of not crits for having 97% crit on that propagate? That was only one crit. I mean, crit is always 50%. Either it happens or it doesn't. Hardy har. I see what you're doing. I do. We need to take a big hit on Runderer, or we're just not going to get where we need to get. Well, if I move to here, so you're 3 away. So that's a kill. That's a bunch of kills. That's a bunch of kills. That's a bunch of kills. That's a couple kills. Nice. Okay, move back to our spot. Well, before we move back to our spot, because we can. Oh, we can't actually relocate you, can we? All right, they're gonna be a little off their game. All right, we should get rid of this harpy. There's no need to. Oh, and then we can... There we go. Yeah, who needs transfer when we have that? All right, there we go. So let's see. You've used up everything. You've used up everything. You have 2. So now we're in this kind of like... I can do that. Alright, and then can you just... I guess we should start over here. Let's make sure that we get this guy dead. I thought we were going to do more work on this boomer. Not the way I want to be taking this guy out, but if it ain't broke, I'm hoping we take some hits with Runderer. I might try and find a boomer to strategically detonate on his head. We have officially entered the 0 panic to 100% panic realm. I knew you were energetic. Whoop. Fun. All right, let's see. So, plan is to just stand next to these guys and explode on them as I whittle myself down. But then I probably will, like, scoot over this way a little bit. Okay. So now... yeah, I can't get there that way. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I probably will recenter myself, but let's get snapping first. I was really hoping I would get a stun proc on this guy, but we have exactly 100. Exactly 100 mana. Okay. Oops. See, we'll do 1, 1, and 2. See if that gets us all the way. Solid. Okay, so you can take out all this, I think. I'm thinking about conserving my momentum hero to go help out on the far side. Boom not triggering with with long mobility skills simultaneously, it makes actual sense and makes zero sense whatsoever. Yeah. It is clearly so the game devs have been very clear that all the computations for that type of stuff is done at launch time, basically. And that's interestingly why boom works, or why the explosions on the cannon work the way that they do. Because you land and then you do the explosion. Okay, that was the only thing I really needed you to do. We're good on panic. I think everybody's safe. Thoughts on how different builds are doing? You know, like, as always, the blood mage-ish type builds are extremely performant and strong. The propagation build is just kind of starting to come online, in my opinion. Like, we just kind of hit the point where I think we're hitting hard enough that we can do stuff like that. But it takes such a long time for propagation to start really popping off, I feel like. I think that's my biggest complaint. I think the Great Axe, I feel bad because, like, I hope, you know, I hope that it is evident that I'm really trying. Like, I'm not just like, you know, like, oh, you know, it's terrible and not giving it the old college try. Like, I'm legit trying to make it work, and it just consistently proves difficult. I'm excited about our Warcry hero. Starting to come online, slow and steady. But like, Arundarina here is just an absolute freaking monster. It's rather unfair how unbelievably strong they are. We'll just tuck you back over here. We don't need you to do a lot more. Oh, okay, you did that. You're done there. Okay, you can probably do most of the work that needs to be done here. Came up a little short. Okay, so let's see. So I guess we'll just start clearing here. Make sure this all gets sorted out. Because we have a momentum hero, but I'd rather use them up north. I only used it for the double buff with reload, bless, and the maneuver. Yeah, I feel like I am so consistently told that it's like a game changer of a weapon, and it just it doesn't pop off for me the way I want it to. It feels very awkward using its actual abilities. I understand that people really like Berserker Rage, but it's like, you know, it's not like this hero is lacking for damage at 125%. Granted, you know, that could be up around 200, but it's like, all right, are you gonna die to this thing? Just to make sure. It's gonna hit for like 142. That's actually probably just about perfect. Please hit my dwarf. Because then I can stop. Then I can stop farming Yeah, okay, that's right about where we want him to be. Love to see it. Moments before disaster phrases. Nothing beats, I think everyone's safe. That's probably fair. And now that we're low on health, quote unquote low, we get to spend our turn doing the actual stuff that was like the whole point of this hero. Although I might do that just to blow up a few of these guys. But now he can move back a bit. I may need someone to go around and help out a bit with that. Oh, we still have more actions, I guess. Let's see. This sneaky boomer over here is ruining my fun a little bit. Oh, and this guardian is in the way. Are you serious right now? Get out of here. I think our momentum hero will be able to clear up most of the rest. Pilsner's going to waste. That should get replaced, I think. Remember to use potions. I know, I always remember at the end of the turn. This is the thing. There's no reason not to just toss this out. Okay. And now momentum hero, finish us off. Yeah, that guy's not making it in, so we can do that. Oh yeah, no, I know. It's a lot of percent damage. Trust me, I am aware. It feels a little too gimmicky. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we got everybody though. Wait, how many boomers are you taking to the face right now? 1, 2. You're quite low on health, like in the grand scheme of things. I don't think we want to take quite that many boomers to the face. So we'll do that. Sam, you're back. Take a look at this. We're not even on the final night. And just want to point out, 200% damage locked in. 1,000 health. So it did happen. I'm glad I didn't take the physical upgrade. It wasn't even that hard, to be honest. We're way over cap right now, I think. All right, I'm going to start. We don't have blessing, so we're not rolling extra. Yeah, we didn't have a blessing option. But I guess I'll start spamming Berserker Rage and making this hero extra squishy. Let's see. Do I like where you are right now? I think I do. I think I'm like perfectly content with your current health pool. So stunning that elite boomer is hilarious. Six HP feels bad, but that's okay. All right, potion person. Oh my gosh! Wait, you can use Pilsner on enemies. Did anyone else know that? Has anyone else been dumb enough to try that? I think this is a world first. Well, I definitely used that time. I definitely used that time. Can you use any beer on enemies? It's time to test. Yeah, we need to test it out. Beer is always meant to be shared. But yeah, so the question is it time for us to start planning the only damage our heroes can do is beer, and we go for like a stout run? Is that is that what the doctor ordered? Stout as our source of damage. Do I have a stout somewhere? Hold on, let me check. Who has the stout? You have the stout? You do. All right. Long range. Oh, it doesn't work. Only Pilsner works. But wait, that means you can do accuracy. I'm planning on making a more potions mod over the weekend if it's possible. Ooh, sounds exciting. That would be very interesting. Let's see. Okay, we cleared everything out. This boomer, I think we kill the boomer. I don't think we... I mean, it's pulling up for 209. I don't really want... I mean, we should be doing this anyways. Yeah, let's kill the boomer. Or we can... Okay, we can do that. That works. And then our Snappist did nothing. Okay. No, nobody's been talking about the low level of the Great Axe, but it's not the amount of damage that it's doing, Abigail. It's the issue that I have with it is the targeting patterns feel very hard to leverage properly. That's what I'm struggling with. Like, wait a second. Did I just almost killed Durun, and somehow the propagate decided just not to propagate to them. Wow. That was miraculous. That propagate went back and forth next to Durun like a million times. Luck of the Irish, I guess. I got lazy, I stopped paying attention, and look at where we ended up. Still great. Let's see, you... Was it luck or calculated? Oh, it was luck. It was definitely luck. All right, let's see. You haven't done anything. This... Oh, we can't spear you. Dang it. All right, we'll do it this way instead. That's 3 tiles. That, I think is fine. Okay. All clear once again. Oh yeah, boom. Boom with multi-hit is strong. And we're at 25% damage per turn. When we start going with blessing, things are gonna get quite nice. Potions, please. Alright, I'll use the Pilsner on an enemy. As you wish. So let's see, you're gonna get back 31 HP. You are just in the 2 spot of being wounded. So you'll be right where we want you to be. Okay. Let's see. Any other maintenance type things? So we have the stout, but we don't really need it. We can use your potions. Get you all filled up. And you have 89. All right, we want to use some more of these. There we go. And then you're gonna walk 2 tiles, and then you're gonna walk 2 more. I think you don't get to our walls, so I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, but I think we're where we want to be on this hero. We're fully regenning on this hero, I think. Are we just a little shy? Might be a little shy. I don't think I care. The disrespect. All right. Yeah, so this hero is exactly where I want him to be. We won't even need to take the cannon into next round, into the final night, because they're just gonna be doing work. All right, you'll love to see it. Watch 2 of them die during turn 1. Let's hope not. Only 3 level ups. Oh, did we not get the blessing level up on our Warcry hero? Heart of the party. Oh, Runderer, no. Oh, long way off on XP too. All right, so we're not going to get blessing. That stinks. Unless we get a medal of blessing. We'll keep an eye out for it. This is the bodybuilder. They're already so far over cap on health. We don't need to do anything with them. And I was gonna go blood collector. I want to see what blood collector looks like. This is why we're doing these builds. Let's try it out. You are our propagate hero. You're already maxed on skill range by 1 over, so we don't need that. I was gonna say, I would like to find bounces, so that makes me happy. Take big game. Dwarven statues attacks the closest hero, so if you position correctly, the Warcry hero doesn't die miserably. Oh, that's a good point. I may have to be a little careful about that, won't I? I can give them a health potion too, so they can sustain themselves a little bit. More critical is good. A little isolation is good. All right, level ups are done. What are they at? I guess, yeah, they don't have armor to protect them, do they? Could you screenshot the Gauntlet hero? I really love their aesthetic. Absolutely. Hold on, let me bring them up. So this guy here, I'll grab this, and I'll copy the code, and I'll drop it in chat. Just in case you want it. So you can, like, obviously you need to get the right gear too. But that's the appearance, and then the Ronin scarf and rogue armor are making them look the way that they look. But they're pretty cool. All right, back to what we were doing here. Bully with 60% crit power on it. Oh man, that's a thing. That's a thing we're taking. That's a thing we're taking. 19 block on a helmet. Pretty interesting too. With move, yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Propagation damage, no. We're going to spend a reroll here for sure. 3 move, 7 crit, opportunism, resistance. Yeah, that's pretty good. If only it was blessing, Spartan. If only it was blessing. This is just going to be whichever one of these sells for the most. Pistol's not that interesting. But it sells well, so we'll grab it. Damage, crit power, not really. That could be a roll. Those numbers were a little light. Human ballista metal is at least a little curious. It's not the best seller, though. There's a better great axe there. Our hedgehog is the one, and it has block on it. I might grab that. Multi-hit ring with some accuracy on it. We have very few trinket slots. If there was an omen of runic gift, I'd be into that. I guess you can get Runic Gift from a medallion, can't you? Wait, is Runic Gift level tier 3 or tier 4? It's tier 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's tier 3. That would be... I really think that they need to open up the medals to more options. I want every perk. Sheer power with crit on it. We already have, like, exactly this hand crossbow, don't we? No, this one is better. I put it at 3 cost, Tim, and I would happily take it. It might become one of my insta locks. Yeah, I think that might be... I think I would put that in advanced training on every single time. Yeah. But it might be imbalanced for exactly that reason, but... Okay. Let's see what we're rocking with here. So first of all, I want to put the bully on you. Yeah, so that's like... That's insane. I love that. That's great. So let's see. Improved hand crossbow goes here. I'm not loving the cannon here, so if we can replace that, I think I will. You could get sheer power if you wanted to. Our alchemist with sheer power and mana collector doesn't seem bad. We have a pretty bad druid staff. There we go. Then I was going to put this on you. That's trash, that's trash. This, trash. This is better on our hedgehog, right? You still only have 155 hit points. That's distressing. Let's see. Then we liked this gauntlet a lot. Drop that there. Great Axe gets upgraded. 126 hit points. How did I even create this hero to have 126 hit points? We've taken no anything. Maybe. So this is a great chess piece. It's worth like 200 hit points there. It's worth like a little bit there, and then do you still go up to... You almost get there. We could probably find you something that gets you there. I'm thinking about giving you... we'll leave that there for now, I think. I gave you sheer power. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to replace the cannon with. That's what I was going to do there. So we'll keep all that, I think. Yeah, I want that mainly for the bounces. $178 and 300 armor is probably good enough. With 50 block, this hero is still probably pretty hard to kill. Let's sell some of this stuff. Does anybody want this chess piece, though? This one here? Maybe we do this. Because you have... Are you the one? No, you're not the one that has bully. I'll do that for now, I guess. We won't swap those. One elite boomer to the face takes it all. Your comment about the shape of the great axe is interesting. I actually prefer its big swings over the little axe swings. When there are less than 3 enemies, I feel like I can get enemies I need to kill with big swings. So the thing is, Abigail, though, with little swings, I think you actually can consistently like hit everybody. With big swings, I feel like I'm on average hitting like 3 enemies with my big swings, which feels terrible. How much does this give? That keeps you in a decent amount of health, and it gives you an extra multi-hit, which is pretty good, I think. Your block is a little low. We might need to do something about that, but... Let me get everybody down here for a family portrait also. See what we're working with. I'm still super bummed we didn't get Bless on Run to Rear. Sure, 3 on average, but you can also get 3 with the regular axe, and you're getting it for 1 AP rather than 2. It's so punishing. The 2 AP and having that as your average hit is mind-bogglingly bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a hard time. Like, I try and try again. We got a blink. Got a paladin shield. Paladin shield doesn't help you because you're not doing anything. This is a good pickup. Blink, I don't think we take. I'll Take some energy potions. I'm sure we'll find a use for them. Ooh, the shields are coming in big now. What is that? Condensed hate? Not the one. A lot of movement on that is kind of good. 2 action point sword. Here's what I think we do. I think we grab that. I think we grab that and get you up to 9 movement. Give you that. I think that's worth it. Condensed hate, I don't think we need. We always need a meteor ring. Let the record show. I would never forsake a meteor ring. Oof. Multi-hit and healing. How did this end up here? Minus 8% crit is such a weird thing to have on you. Get you some more block. I think that's good. YouTube decided your stream needed a blue line. The dream! The bluest of blue lines. There's a meteor ring on sale. I know there is. Should we buy a meteor ring? Meteor ring. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. We're really, like I was saying before, we're really light on... Ooh, we wanted Earthquake Strike on someone, didn't we? It's adjacent to you, though. Who the heck is going to freaking use that? We're going to end up stunning our own people. And there's no upshot. I'm going to try and do better with potions this time around. We could buy that Pilsner to, Oh, I do like a good scale mill. Gotta say. We already have one multi-hit ring waiting in the wings. Do we have someone that needs this? Oh, on this hero, we have one too many skill range, I think, don't we? Hold on. No, it's not you as too many skill range. You have the right amount of skill range. It is you. I like having the warp, though. Yeah, we'll do this, though. This was good for a while, but it's not that important. Who takes a meteor ring? Stunning your own people for free? It's a steal. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, we could put the meteor ring here. I guess the 15% crit can go away. And then over here we have... Maybe getting you up to 95 is worth losing a propagation bounce. How many propagation bounces do you have? 3? You're a little light on propagation bounces. Meteor ring with 34 max mana. Does this guy really have that little mana? They do have very little mana. Unfortunate. Our momentum hero with that cloak, though, has 81% crit. It's not terrible. Let's see. None of our... This is the thing. None of our blood mages have... This would be where we would want to put it. I don't really want to give up the holy ring, though. I don't know. I'll keep an eye peeled. Let's see. Show me blessing. Crit Master? Crit Master's kind of funny. Another sheer power. It's a nice spear, but I think it's just not what we're looking for. Yeah, we already have a +4 spear, so it's better, but it's not 145 gold better. Time to just keep rolling. Come on, blessing. Shower of Blows. And Mood Swing. I don't think I've ever seen Mood Swing on a night where it would give 2 AP. Forge Mastery and Human Ballista. Ooh, Warp Crystal's good, though. Let's see. Human Ballista. What's our largest number from Human Ballista? 333 to 430. It's okay. It's not amazing. This is a nice pistol. We like the crit that we're getting off our current pistol, and we want to roll for ballistas, or for blessings. This scale armor is really nice. Yeah. It's just better that way, I think. And then with 100 mana, you can have a Warp Crystal, I guess. Our other Blood Mage already has Moving Wall and a Health Potion. We'll give this to you, so you have a little bit of mobility. Blah, blah, mobility. Let's see. Put one of those there. And then you have Overload too. So we can put like that and that there, and you just won't have Potion Throw. Is Lucky Turtle Charm any good? Let me double check. I don't see a Lucky Turtle Charm here. Oh, my desire for greatness is fading quickly. I don't think we're not gonna get the love, are we? They really need to make a way for you to be able to fish for metals more effectively. I think that's the... Oh, Head On made me so excited. It was one I didn't recognize. It's a really nice armor, but... Wow, 2 AP on this Noble's Clothes. The purple one with triple strike. Hold on. Yeah, this is not that great. Our trinkets are not that great, generally speaking. Like, I could trade an AP for that, right? Get one more multi-hit. That's probably good. That puts this character at 3. Or we could go Meteor Ring. We just don't have recovery. Blessing. Nope. Instead, they give me another Meteor Ring. Just what I always wanted. I'm gonna... Ooh, new Scepter? That is nice. Yeah, we do like that. Okay, are you gonna make me sell everything? Forge Master comes in at the 11th hour. Ooh. So I like you having sheer power. I like you having bully. You could take the multi-hit, but I think I prefer the propagation bounces, so I think this does get sold. So let's just do one more, just to see. Blessing! No, not Blessing. Mood Swings. Yeah, Abigail, that's not a good way to fish for metals. That seems wildly ineffective. Now you, though, we should give a health potion to you. Is there any chance there was one on sale here? No. I should have gotten one more health potion. I think someone else can do your healing. I I'm curious. I have this feeling that Rundereer is gonna die a terrible death. We will see. Is that entirely true, Abigail? I'm just gonna go a second ring of walls as a side note. I think that's my plan here. I should probably build some warp gates. That's a fair point. Tuck one in there. One there. One there. I'll put one, like... I think this is a relatively safe place to put one. We'll get some good vision there. Put one up there. I think we're better putting one, like, here to get those three. And then we do have this one over here, but we can probably just, like, mortar that if we need to. See, now my base isn't going to be quite as pretty. I'm disappointed. Oh, make the Alchemist a metals exclusive. That's smart. That is smart. I like that idea. Okay, let's get people out to where they're gonna be. Which one of you is our Berserk? You're our Boom, you're our Berserk. So let's get you like over here somewhere. Then you can come be over here. I really have no idea how we're gonna keep Rundereer alive here. But maybe we'll like put him like over here somewhere. It's going to be a very interesting experiment to see if we can keep Rundereer alive. I think that's going to be the most interesting part of this whole thing. All right. Oh yeah, wait. I still do have some materials. Okay, we have no one that has a cannon anymore. Oh, wait, we do. We do have one person who has a cannon. Good. I was going to say, because mortar could be useful if any flyers get in here. Okay. It's not pretty. Heart of the party really helps keep the organic armor heroes alive. No. I mean, I guess it keeps them max on health, but like this hero here with 541... that's not going to help that much. And what's your resistance? 36% with 27 block. You're going to get chipped down a little bit. Do you have a health potion? You do. You're our potioneer. Okay, so you'll help keep Rundereer alive. Okay. Let's do the thing. I think we'll be fine regardless. It was an interesting, it was interesting. Two questions that were in the feedback form from the beta were, did the inclusion of beers make you more inclined to build alchemists? And did the inclusion of metals make you more inclined to build the jeweler? The answer to both was very much no, but it doesn't feel like our feedback made much of a difference. So here's the thing, and maybe this is just me, but like, I still think the jeweler is like a top tier production building. I don't know. Like it seems good from my perspective of all of them. All right, final night of Rudenberg. We got some weird builds going. Weird is an understatement. Steam, I find that I never have a hard time getting enough energy potions without, and sometimes I'm just gonna get like 3 dodge potions. No, jeweler does not make it better, but I don't think that it's like, but I think that the jeweler is good, and I do think that metals when they high roll are a nice thing. Like, yes, Armor and jeweler are the ones that I am into. It just, that's the thing. It seems like it happens a ton. I think that's my complaint. Now you don't have boom. Anything I can do here? I have a teleport. Ooh, I don't want to use it though. All right, we'll do that. I would have liked to have gotten a little further in. And in fact, I can do that. And now we'll probably get this around. That'll probably help. Okay, so you... You can zap those. Who's taking out this corrupted runestone? I guess you're just going to go do it. Oh no! Disaster. Can't get there. Just deleted that, leave that guy. What's our range look like here? Can't quite backfill that way, so. I could try just proccing snap over here, and if I... Do we even do enough damage? If we crit, we might. Okay, that gets the job done. That'll work. I should get Sadist going. Okay, now you... Well, let's start with you. What's the plan here? Line of sight issue, eh? Oh, he's directly behind a rock? Are you kidding me? This is the sneakiest elite the world has ever seen. Alright, we'll just... And then what are these guys? What's the actual damage on this? 90 to 130. So after mitigation, I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. I want to let that guy come through, so I'm not gonna stop him. So let's see. So who's closer right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically this hero is closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Technically this hero is closer. So let's see if that indeed works that way. This will be good science. And then you, Momentum Hero, you did nothing this turn. And you should be very embarrassed for yourself. And you're fine. You did all the things I wanted you to do. Yes to science. All right. All right. Did indeed target the closer one. We'll need to do that a few more times to confirm. But that's if that's manipulable, that's quite nice. Were those guys hitting me for 45 here? Looks like they were. I really thought we were going to get that on the first go. All right, now over here we'll get some... Let's reach out and touch someone. Yep. $3,000 is not bad. Unclear on why I didn't use the scepter to kill that kindled. That would have been definitely the more efficient way to do that. There we go. Now you... Alright, this is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. I'm sad that spears, aka polearms, and TLS are somewhat meh, while they're like the ultimate weapon in reality. I don't think they're meh. You think that spears are meh? I feel like spears are insane in this game. Like the fact that they gave one weapon multi-hit, a good AoE. Like it's just very generous. All right, and let's see. Oh, you need to take care of that. Yeah, I mean, they have a momentum ability, they have a multi-hit ability, and they have an AoE, and they have the highest base damage in the game. They're pretty bonkers, if you ask me. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now over here... Really wish I had a spear. That's what I want. Oh, there's a dude blocking us there. Take one step forward and then let's get into the mix over here. All right, now nothing really to do here. I guess you can. You can do that, but we'll leave you in the same place, and we're going to see what this Possessed Dwarf statue does. I left you in kind of a bad place to get shot a bunch. Even their 2-cast normal attack is actually pretty good, especially if in the early game. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It really does feel that way, Steam, and that's something that I would like to see change. I think... Okay, did it do the right one again? I think it did the correct one again. Yeah, it does look like they do the closest one. How curious. Well, at least we didn't lose perfect guard there. One, two, three. You're probably not gonna. Like this hero, someone's gonna have to come heal this guy eventually. That's gonna need to be a thing. No idea why I targeted that guy. Yeah, I would not be afraid of the spear. I do think it's hard to use in some circumstances. Like I don't want to sing the spear's praises too high, because I do think that I've only really found a great home for it on blood mages. Someone's got to come take this guy out. It's very satisfying. So you're not going to do much with that. Now, okay, we have potentially created a situation where this statue is closer to this person than you. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're safe. Okay. I think this momentum hero is going to end up doing the harpy work. Okay. That felt pretty good. We didn't quite get as far as I wanted to, but boop that guy and call it there. Now you're 229. We have 480 block on them. I think that's good enough. I think I will shift over this way with you. It is also interesting that you can debuff these guys, like, kind of ahead of schedule. Immediately ate my Contaminate, though. Okay. All right, first door statue. 400 armor and 100 block. They'll be totally fine. I hope so. Yep, it does. I think you are absolutely correct, Illustrious. It is target nearest. I'm gonna have to retreat with my Blood Mage though a little bit, or we're not gonna get. And the damage down was definitely felt there, because they'll target they'll nuke a runestone down if not debuffed. That's interesting. Okay. Can I get both of these? No, I can't get both of them. All right, this is probably the one that I should get. Oh, are you? You're getting that harpy in the mix. Okay, fine. I'll just get this one. This corpse pile is hilarious. It's so in the way. Okay. Mortar on a high damage hero is kind of hilarious. Why did that do so little? And I haven't even used any potions. I know. I have not even used any potions. We'll crack him out next turn. Remind me. Although I will start... Oh, can I? I can walk over a couple and do this. God, it hardly makes a dent, though. That is a little distressing. This is where the absence of vampire is just, like, brutal. Oh, I should have detonated the... That would have gotten the kill much more easily. Ooh, and I do get a freebie here. All right, let's take out these guys. The bounty hunter is also annoying, but wait, how did that? What is? That killed these three. Oh, and then it looped back to here and then died. Oh, that's awful. Okay, you're overheating. You can walk over to here and just like... Alright, you haven't even acted yet, so let's see. I'm not digging the sword. I don't think it's no worse than the axe was in my opinion, but did I miss a runestone, by the way? No. The kindleds do look a lot like runestones, I will say. Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good. Are you close? No, you're not closest to either of them. Yeah, so you should be fine. Finished Glenwall for the first time. Nice job, little Caesar. Potions, please. It's happening. How's our, are you our berserker? No, you're not. The other one is. Oh, and you just lost perfect guard by being too far out in the wrong place. Terrible. Wait, your perfect guard is still at 80. So you lost, so that means we were floating 160 perfect guard? Wow, okay. All right, back in you go. That did do some damage. I should be a little maybe cautious. We may have to bring someone else over to help out with this guy. That's unfortunate. Our blood mage is using up way too much stuff. All right. Yeah, I should have healed the blood mage. We'll bring him back eventually. Let me get this sorted out. But, I mean, even these healing potions aren't going to do that much good. Oh, no. Now we're just going into armor. Ugh. Someone else is going to have to come over and finish this. I think it'll be the momentum hero. Which is fine. That means that now you... So let's see. You... Oh, you can't quite bees from here. See, if I walk over this way. Oh, that didn't. That was weird. I thought that was gonna proc my snap. The base damage on snap is pretty good. I will give it to them. But yeah, without vampire, I'm just feeling a little lackluster. Okay, we'll leave ourselves there to get hit. You have 9 actions left. We got this chain of boomers, or bulkies, I mean. I think we'll... just be rid of them. I do think I'm sleeping a little bit on adding crit to my momentum heroes. It is a pretty nice addition. Okay, and then you'll come over here next turn, I guess. And you can't quite... you might be able to, actually. If I move to, like, here... Nope. If I move to, like, here, you can't move one tile. Hey, suspicious iguana! Yeah, so far the crit is hitting pretty good. I don't really want to spend 6 energy to move this hero. So we'll just wait and start doing it next turn. I think that's fine. So you, if you had anybody in your sights, you could shoot some stuff, but that's fine. It is an excessively walled base. All right. Okay, those all look pretty straightforward. We fare well. None of our heroes are what I would describe as conventionally built. That's a good miss. Those hunters aren't gonna know what hit them. They are gonna have a bad time. Synchronized dying? Okay. Get that sorted out. And that feels pretty good. Now you... I think we're taking a partial turn off here. To get you refreshed just a little bit. The temptation to immediately do this is just so high. Nah, we don't need to do that. So we're not quite... Do I just eat the elite boomer here? It's a bad time to be just choosing to eat an elite boomer. Let's have our momentum hero. Clear this one out. And then come help out with this, because this corner is also looking a little funky. I think the better play is to detonate that and get some poison to as like a little bit of a release valve there. I think that was all the rune stones. Okay. You haven't even taken your turn, right? There's something about the range on mortar that is just so satisfying. I can't help myself. So was the question. I had 3 multi-hitters. all at the cap of 9 hits per multi-hit skill. It does feel good, doesn't it? All right, just do that. Then you here. And this hero would be so dominant if it just had vampire. It's so frustrating. So much wasted potential. Can't quite get the fire runestone too. If I could, I probably would. Just get you some block. Alright, until next turn, that's fine. We got all the runestones, we should have 2 to take care of now. Yeah, sadly no vampire metal because it's tier 3 Suspicious Iguana. That's the challenge. You only get tier 4 and tier 5 medallions. And it's killer. Ooh, still hitting him for 70 is something. Yeah, we may look into modding if it's possible. I think the thing that I would like to do is I would like to mod every medallion into the game. To me, that would be very interesting. All right, let's get these dwarf statues going. Should probably get isolation going first. But that'll do. And then I'm going to move around over to here to get ready for next time. Okay, and then which was the other dwarf statue that's active? Ah, this one here. Okay. Good, good. Okay. That's a start. Who's gonna take us to the next level with this one, though? I guess our momentum hero is the logical choice. Surprise! Runic Gift Medallion, I know. It's the one I want most of all, if I'm being honest. There we go. Let's see, you with your poison magic. Just... Oh, I forgot to contaminate before I did that. That was a mistake. The misses are something to behold. I'm enjoying the cannon. Even just the primary attack is not too shabby. Heavy investment in healing received and 2 potion perks. Yeah, and even then, it just, like, I just find it lackluster compared to the alternative. Like, when you have Vampire, it's so painfully straightforward. Unfortunately. Alright, this guy's going out in a blaze of glory. Because I'm not interested in hand-holding them. We don't have any runestones until tomorrow night, or until next turn. Yeah, so we're fine. Okay. Yeah, it's so much investment. And especially with like a hero of this size, like I'm actually super curious, Geo, because like I genuinely believe that no matter what I did, I don't think I could have had enough healing received to get this hero hanging tough. Like 1,000 hit points is just a lot to need to handle. Okay, so this one here, I think we'll just do the old-fashioned way. And I do think we need to get in range of you if we're going to keep you alive. How many hit points? I have 1,000 hit points. I'm capped on hit points. And I'm using a spear, which is a very greedy weapon from a health consumed perspective. Oh yeah, I forgot that was going to be a potential thing. Did a lot of damage to that guy, I will say. But that's fine. We don't really care about him. Where are other rune stones? Oh yeah, so we got that one over there. Ooh, that didn't do very much damage. All right. Take care of that guy that way. Ooh, this guy... We might need to be a little careful about this, this bulky. I don't think this guy can get in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I walk over to here, he can't get in range. All right, that'll be good. So let's see. We still need to get this one over here. This is fine. All right, we left this guy. That's okay. He will explode, but that's fine. And then I think that's all the rune stones. Yep, I think we're good. What's over here? Nothing that's gonna cause us any problems. So I'll do that. Okay, now you... With all the runestones done, I guess you just come over here. Stack up some opportunism while you can, while the getting's good. And that right there is why the Gauntlet is not the greatest opportunism weapon. When the secondary hit starts securing kills, you're just out of luck. Alright, what do you have left to do? I guess just hop over that way? Well, actually, I think better to teleport this turn rather than wait until next turn. Oh, you don't have any movement. Fair enough. Now this thing will nuke someone. You should be the one who gets nuked. Actually, you can teleport over. And be the recipient of the nuke. And then you just need to teleport out of the way. We don't want anybody getting doubled up on. Okay. There we go. Looking very reasonable. Yep, always the closest one. Oh, and they hurt themselves when they do it. Okay. $2,000 from a spiky counter is not bad. Innermost wall not breached. Great success. Oh yeah, wait, did we not... Didn't we take... We took Blood Collector. Oh, we're just not critting, though. That's fair. All right. Well, let's see. So... You're hitting for 2,000. That doesn't feel great. What are you hitting for? You're hitting for less than 2,000. And if we get your momentum up... That gets you up to 2,000. That might be our biggest hit. Although I think Snap might be our biggest hit. Which is a little embarrassing. Wait, that's pre-crit? Hold on. Yeah, Snap's hitting for 4,000. I do still have damage potions. I'm trying to figure out who gets them. That's the plan. And right now it's looking like Snap is our best person. My dad, rocking only 93% damage. Do we have any other ways to buff them? I don't think so. So the Pilsner, we do the Pilsner first. Then we do the health potion to remove that. We can health potion over here. We put the damage potion there. That's only a pretty marginal improvement. But I don't think we have anything else that will increase damage. I just want to do that because we didn't use the meteor at all. But yeah, I think snap is actually our highest damage. Does Geocannon have a higher base? I guess technically it does. It says it's doing 1500. Ah, because we don't have the opportunism multiplier. Wow. Well, curious that was our biggest damage dealer, but that's okay. Snap, snap. Ooh, okay. I forgot it had a lot of hit points. There we go. Okay, 4,500 from a snap is not bad. Oh, tome debuff. Geo, I was too slow on it. You're good call though. Very good call. Could have gotten an extra 50%. Yeah, that would have put us like at 6,000 on snap, which is pretty good. But nonetheless, it was a fine run. I will say that the Runenberg no ballista runs are challenging. Like, generally speaking, like as far as runs go, I think it hits a good sweet spot. The ballistas help out so much on that map. But yeah, I don't think we uncovered, thank you, Illustrious, for linking. If you're not a member of the Discord already, join the Discord. If you're not a sub on YouTube already, sub on YouTube. All the good things must happen. But yeah, I think... All right, later, Illustrious. Are we that late already? We are that late already. But yeah, I wish there were medals for everything. Tomorrow we will be doing a weapons are disposable run. I think that's the plan. So, and if you have suggestions on map or anything like that, definitely let me know. I don't have a plan for that one. The schedule had some other placeholder. What was on the schedule? Yeah, TBD challenge run. Yeah, so literally nothing was on the schedule. All right, let's get the booze flowing. Bring the mages to the bridge. Let them learn how to fly. Cruel and unusual. But yeah, good run once again. I'm curious. I think our blood mages were our top killers. Although our alchemists probably did pretty well since they were pretty much a normal multi-hit hero. I think that's the thing about the Crit Master multi-hit builds that's so brutally difficult to overcome, is that like you need so few perks to make them work that you have a lot of latitude. Like I might start building some of my multi-hit heroes with some potion things if I see them, because they're just good. But yeah, Andorina was the king of the castle with Boom. If they had Berserk, they would have been very interesting. But organic armor is really hard. I don't think I'm gonna go organic armor anymore if I don't have Vampire. I think it's just not that great. Also, Runder here, not getting Blessing was a big disappointment. Potent Toxins did very little for us. We should have taken Blessing, and then we would have had an extra like 50%, or an extra 25% damage, because we were running about 50%. They did cause the problem in the first place. That is the lore. And then this is amazing to me, actually. So our Propagate hero did very well. They were our hardest hitter, and they hung pretty tough on kills. The thing that I will say is if you're setting up your Gauntlet reservoirs with Snap, it's really expensive. You know, we were a little light on AP. A little bit more would have been good.